Hello, everybody. It's Anita, your financial psychologist, and thank you for tuning in to my YouTube. So today, what I want to talk about is mental illness, financial mental illness. Is it a thing? Is it not a thing? Why is it a thing? Why is it not a thing? But I wanted to take you through a few steps where I'm thinking, yes, it is a thing. As I look at Maslow hierarchy theory, I see the basic needs, and you can Google Maslow's theory, hierarchy theory. You can Google either some of my work too as well. And part of my work is it's some research, and it's actually about Black women and their thought process when it comes to money and how it differs from Caucasian women. And how I use the Maslow's theory, and also now Dr. Joy DeGruy, her post-traumatic slavery syndrome, how she uses that. And I'm going to combine those two to say yes about financial mental illness, and how counseling can actually help you get past some of those financial ups and downs. So let's just take, for instance, Maslow hierarchy theory. When it comes to the bottom layer, there's like 5 or 6 layers when it comes to it. And one of them is the basic needs one, where that is water, food, and shelter. The other ones go to security, the other one goes to self-esteem, and it goes all the way up to the self one, the last one, which is self-esteem, self-actualization. So in the Black community, or in the African American community, way back, of course, going to what Dr. DeGruy has been saying about the slavery syndrome, is that we've all have had, we have not been healed from that. So we have that kind of a slave mentality still hanging around when it comes to just about anything. And so when it comes to also to our finances, I listened to a YouTube the other day about Black women and dating outside their race, and what they're really looking for in a mate when it comes to, and mostly, and I don't know how true it is, I haven't done the research on this part about finances. And the guy kind of broke it down, and I have an email into him, and I'm hoping that he will actually return that email to me. So what I'm saying, what I want to say is that when we got the slavery mentality, slavery syndrome, and then we have Maslow's hierarchy, and you put those two together, if we can't get the basic needs met, and even sometimes when we can't get the basic needs met, and we can't go to that next level, and we got to go to that next level, and we can't go to that next level, we tend to stay at the bottom level, still trying to find water, still trying to find food, still trying to find shelter. And that's all we can think about all day long. That's all we can think about every day, 24/7, 365 days, and we never move to the next level, which is security. And so we don't move to security, which can mean a number of things. It can mean marriage, or it can be meaning staying married. It can mean security with our own self-esteem. It can mean many of things. And so you have to look at that. And so what my challenge is, and what I want to do, is I want to help bring that to the forefront of your mind. Not because it's a negative, not because you think something is wrong with you. Naturally in the African American community, the Black community, is like, I can handle my finances, or I can handle this, or I can handle that. And it's not saying that you can't handle those things. It is saying that you may need help in handling those things. I liken that to you having a heart disease. You go to the doctor, you got heart disease. Doctor says you need transplant, or you need to stop eating this, or you stop doing that, and you do it. You like, oh, my heart, I won't be able to live, right? And you do it. But you won't do it for your finances. And I don't know why you won't do it for your finances. I don't know why. I don't know why it took me so long. I don't know why, right? But I want to take away that stigma, right, about that. And for you women to come lay it down and let's get help. The Black community is in a tizzy. We're just, we're all over the place. We're being shut out of our own homes sometimes, our own places. We have places here in Sacramento where you can see the properties were really cheap at one time, and now a lot of people are moving into it because they're buying that cheap property, putting their homes there, and then next thing you know, we'll be some other place, and the next place will be in another place, and next place will be in another place. It's time for us to take action with our finances and grow with our finances and being mentally ready to handle our finances. Today was the repeal of Obamacare, and now we got Trump Care in the House. Well, now this bill goes to the Senate. Well, we don't know what's going to happen in the Senate. Okay, we just don't know. And it hasn't been law. And all because they don't want people to have health care. They just don't want people to have health care. As simple as that. One reason is they don't want people to have health care. The other reason is they just don't like Obama, period. They just don't like that somebody black was smarter than them. And that's just simple as that. But anyway, that's the horse of a different color. So anyway, I'm Anita Johnson, your financial psychologist, and thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for listening to me on Blog Talk Radio. Thank you for going to my Facebook page. Thank you for going to my Twitter page. Thank you for going to all those and liking and being a friend on all of those things and getting the updates. So remember to come back to this channel, listen over and over again, because I got lots of stuff. Listen to my webinars, so forth and so on. And I love you all.